FX. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Like, previously since I think I've seen this company,
Okay. Got through. You. Ace jack off.
I remember I did that. You remember you did that.
Left hand down, actually. That is a good hand. Did you stack him? Do you think Bjorn gets stacked? I don't remember. I hope they give us a new pad at the hotel. We're all out of paper.
A vintage from Starbucks?
Yes.
6 months.
Yes.
Anything in it?
And, milk and water.
This guy. And actually, can I get a venti iced tea?
You want a vintage tea and you want a vintage ice cream?
Unsweetened. Yeah.
No, large cookie, just chocolate chip?
Do you have white chocolate?
I think something you want
No
that.
cookie, Jack?
No cookie from me. There's no cookies over here.
Are you sure, honey, you don't want a snack chip? I have a chip.
Oh, we just ate like an hour ago, so I'm good.
Alright, well, if you get, my office is like 2 doors down, and I have beef jerky, some potato chips, whatever you want.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Alright, 2 vintage iced coffee, 6 cookies, and 1 vintage ice cream. Alright.
Yeah. Do you want to flip for 5? Okay.
Or,
Yeah, flip for $5 tip.
yeah, but I don't have money.
Okay. Well, it's okay. They're just funny. Okay. Well, I don't have the money.
I'm just saying.
What do you need change for?
Um,
If you change for a 10, I got it. Otherwise, no, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's just $5. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. What do you need to think about?
I'm trying to figure out which one to get. In the game?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All that thinking, and I just crushed. All right.
Gotta get his mind right.
Alright, just a rock. Poker's easy, but RPS, yeah, that's a tough one. I wonder how much variance there would be if, what they should have done is, actually I don't know if they're doing this, is, well they actually they could just backtrack to this, have, Monaco play each other,
Play itself.
play itself on the same seeds, so it'll be, the total of 160,000 hands played, but 80,000 is Clock versus Monaco, and see how much, separation there is.
Well, oh, just to. Oh, I see. It's because it should break even.
No, I'm not thinking it should break.
Well, if it's point itself, it should break even. Right?
It'd be interesting though to see if that would happen.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
I mean, you're asking if that's enough sample size to determine if like. Yeah, I think that would be interesting to do. Let's tell them to do that.
Yeah, you could just do that, man.
It would just give us an idea of what the variance is like.
I feel like it would be, that information would be very useful.
They might have already done that. I mean, that's probably how they came up with 20,000 hands, right?
No, they don't know. They just kind of all kind of agree and see last minute, but
No. How do you think they came up with the idea to do 20,000 hands per person?
just like a number they picked up. Like,
Do these seem like the type of guys who just picked a number out of the top of their head, though?
no, but it's just like they wanted like a large enough sample without like being like slaving their way up.
I understand that, but I imagine that. I would say it's fairly likely they've run that what you're talking about.
I wonder how much disparity.
Yeah, we'll ask him after this, because I would like to know that too. Or
It'd be interesting if it played itself if it did come out even one.
mm-hmm.
Maybe like every 2 or
Why?
Just to see what looks like on the other end. But let's just say I'm on 80 and feeling down to
Yeah.
but it wasn't going all the same way. And because of
We can look at that. We can determine that just through looking at the hands, though. We just open up and we do like certain time periods. Man, it has played a flush like this before, but I would play a flush like this. Damn it. Alright, I'm in a spot. Check raise flop, I call. Turn, it checks to me, I bet 2/3 pot, it calls. Revert, check jams.
Play a flush like this.
I would. And I don't have any clubs.
Yeah.
And I've seen him play flushes like this.
I'll tell you a way to flush. I bought a flush too, but there was a hand where double check raised me with a flush draw and a flush and got there in the turn. It also played a flush like that.
Oh, really?
I got plenty of honest people. That's that. But I'm just play here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just writing it down. Yeah. Up. Just change this. Just change the 3 to diamond. 1, 2, 3, go. Didn't work. Wow, that was weird. It double barreled a gut shot instead of taking its free equity, an 8 high gut shot. It randomizes.
Yeah.
It gave up river though.
How long was the first stop?
8 high. It paired the river though. I mean, that's kind of a reason to give up, I suppose. I think it paired. It's so hard to remember. I don't know if you need advance notice or not. Could I go to the restroom in like 20 or 30 minutes or whatever?
Yeah, what I'd have to do is call somebody.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so just let me know when you're,
Okay. If you can just call now and then like it's okay if I have to wait a little bit.
yeah, because more than likely you're gonna be waiting.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Officer Keys at Bowman. Would you be able to send an available officer up to the open room upstairs in about 15 minutes for a restroom break for the public? Dental, thank you. Yeah, about 15, so look like you're closer to 20.
Perfect. Thank you. Yes. Paired boards. You just like it's got king high and it does not give a fuck. Well, fucking ace high board. It called down my triples with queen high the last hand of the night. Yeah, because yeah, because it's just like I don't give a fuck. I'm defending. Yeah, he just called me down 3 streets with a 9 on ace 9-6, 3-4. 2/3, 3/4, 2/3.
Why does the bot think that checking 99 is going to call
It checks less than that. What would you say its donk is? I would say it's. Here, now we got an over and under bet. Let's set the line at 3. I'll take the over.
Okay, so we need to get this one. I'll do 3 and below, I win.
Yeah. So 3-0 you win, and I get everything above 3. 3.01 and above.
Every 100 we flop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. What are we gonna bet?
It's the dude.
Okay, 20. All right, we got 20.
Do you want to just use up in the sense of yesterday?
Or do you want to use today too? Whatever you think.
Or is it better like
Okay. I mean, it has to me.
just use yesterday?
I think you
Okay.
should just do rock, paper, scissors.
Like that's a great game.
Do you call that a 7.5x3 bet with 7-8 suited? Yeah, of course, right?
Yeah.
So
Also, that three bet is weaker than most.
yeah, and 7-8 suited is a really good hand.
Pop it.
No, I popped a turn to flush.
Turn to flush.
Yep. So let's not get too excited. Doug's probably sitting here with fucking queen's full on the other end.
The real deal will stop action, check off.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It bet I called.
It check off, right?
No, it bet I called.
Okay.
But always uneventful. The old cheat. Can't stack them.
I just have to have,
No, that probably just like fired total air. I was just like TTYL out. Awesome. ODST. This is for both of us. Thank you.
Thanks, I appreciate it, man. And you get the iced coffee? Yep. That, and then you had cookies?
You had 2 cookies? Dog's over here multi-tabling cookies. I never even drink iced tea. I think Bjorn ordered it yesterday. I was like, fuck it, I'll try it out.
oh, but you should get it like, there's like this girl cookie that actually
But this is not like a real Starbucks. This is just like the little pop-up shop one. They're not.
It's a wannabe, they put the sign up.
Yeah, they're not making frappuccinos and stuff. It's not a real Starbucks.
It's sponsored by Starbucks.
Yeah,
It's their equipment and stuff they use. They use their drinks, but it's not a full-blown Starbucks where they make
all
everything and anything that you would get in a real Starbucks.
they don't have the full Starbucks menu like a real Starbucks. This is just like a pop-up thing that not pop-up, but like a mini thing.
They added it to the shop.
Yeah.
Why couldn't the real Starbucks didn't want anything to do with it?
No.
It's just like a quarter of the ladies don't have one.
That's fine. They took them to the guys downstairs and said, well, we're keeping them, we're not letting them out.
Yeah, they do this a lot. This is all over the place. Like, I mean, like airports. Not airports usually have. No, actually, a lot of times airports don't have full Starbucks. All right, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Geo with that. Thank you. Did you win it? A big hand with the boat? Oh.
Yeah, but I never,
See you, man.
I'll be giving it. She's running you around like that right now. You should do that all the time? Yeah, no. Is it?
What are you doing on steel? Are you kidding me?
Oh, is that what you said? No, you can't, yeah. It's not mine, but I just looking for it.
Someone stealing stuff downstairs?
They'll reach over the bar and grab a bottle of whiskey. They're so bad down there right now. Like they'll bring in an old purse, like a lady.
Yeah.
They'll pull ice with beer and a bottle of whiskey and everything.
People are so desperate, man.
Still believe, not believe. That's rude.
Biscuits and Coke.
What?
They didn't really care about it, you know, but that's what stopped him. You got any biscuits there, buddy? He goes, oh, man, what are you talking about? He doesn't have anything. He opens up, they all fall on the floor.
Oh my god.
How'd those get there?
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna lose to you.
Wait, what?
Those dog beds up there, you know,
What about it? Oh. If I had to guess, I would say it was 5. If I had to guess, yeah.
We're the ones that grabbed that lady with a backpack full of napkins, coffee cups. Tea cups. He's like, well, I lost $30, so I figured I'd make it up to a coffee.
So he had 30 cups of coffee in his backpack?
No, he was just, oh, he was carrying kids like this.
He was carrying 30 cups of coffee.
Something like this. He took like 6, went to his car, came back on.
Oh, he made multiple runs with his
Yeah,
car.
going up and down.
Oh my god.
I see where someone will bring their own cups in, the big 64-ounce cups. They fill that up with coffee, but they stay and play.
Oh, yeah, the other day, a 5-gallon igloo thing. We were trying to get under the Pepsi.
Big
Yeah.
jug.
One big orange one. We gave her a
Gatorade, yeah, I got one of those. We need a custom head. That's just stupid. Did you grab the guy with the pole? Was that you that grabbed the guy with the pole? What did he say?
bunch of for free.
Yeah, up to a certain extent.
I just walked up to my bedroom at 6750. What? For all the
It's complimentary. No, it's just not go free. It's complimentary.
Not a free for all.
You go get a cup of pop or whatever, iced tea or coffee, drink as much as you want.
It's not part of the consumer compliment.
Yeah, I'll bring the pop, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I got with the pop, I got with the coffee.
is pop the usual word for
Well, that's Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh? Yeah. Okay.
For soda.
I saw. Oh, in Seattle it is.
When I first moved there from Hawaii, I'm like, what is the pop in the world?
Well, you know what it is? Soda pop.
Yeah.
It just, that's the way
I went to
we
Oregon.
shortened it.
Oregon was soda.
Yeah. I'm from California. It's soda, but I know I don't know what part of the country it is. They call everything Coke. There's like a 7-Up is Coke. Sprite is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's soda.
Pop makes some sense, okay? You know, we got soda pop, like half the country takes soda, they take with pop, Coke, I don't know what they're doing. That's just not clear enough.
Yeah.
Way too ambiguous.
It's like calling everything Pepsi.
Yeah.
Coke and he gave her root beer. It's like, not root beer, Coke.
Yeah, down in Carolina, yes.
I would say ornery. Say honorary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was very good.
Henri.
In North Carolina, Outer Banks, you'd ask for
You guys
chip ham.
anything else?
I'm good, thank you. You're,
If I was in North Carolina, I went to the deli and asked for chip ham. That was the way I did it.
Yeah, that's definitely Pittsburgh.
All Pittsburgh. I just didn't realize, when I went, it's sliced thin.
okay.
Sandwich meat,
Chip ham?
and we, yeah.
I've never heard
Our
that.
Isley's, which is a big, big store here, chips it. So it's just, instead of sliced, it's real thin, so it chips it, so you get pieces of the ham.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, chipped ham, I grew up with it, so that's, I tell them, I want chipped ham, and she looked around, it's crazy. Officer, please, go ahead. One player is 198 out of 800, and the other player is 163 out of
183.
183. Right in my number. So you're right around the 200 mark. I don't know how they're at. Yeah, probably got about to be the same thing as last year.
Yeah.
Close to 800, you know?
Well, a lot of times because we're all streaming, they want our counterpart. So Doug downstairs is getting the reverse cards. They want us to be within like a reason, within half hour of each other.
See, that's another stupid. Imagine if you guys worked here in our business and you guys carrying a 5-gallon bucket over to the slot machine. And the funny part is, you've been downstairs, it's just one of those little plastic that you click, if you hold it underneath.
Oh my god.
He was really getting his value, dude.
That's ridiculous.
How do you find shit? In my big coffee thermoses.
That's not only a Pittsburgh, that's like everywhere.
Yeah, they're just stupid people, that's the thing. They're big coffee thermoses. I guess they hold maybe 32 ounces of coffee. Before the Steeler games, the football games, you'll get them coming, they're trying to put a coffee.
Before the game?
They're taking it over to the parking lot.
Wait, do they come here to do anything but that? Or just
I don't know, Mike. They'll come for the complimentary beverage, because you've seen what stadium, the football stadium, are close to. So they come around.
Just drop in for a quick.
Like I said, it's a free beverage.
People are unreal.
Fast. That's a good thing for you, that you're tired.
Yeah.
For Clippers, I'm not playing.
Yeah, just see ways you can
Oh.
pick up.
Whatever you got.
What happened with that woman who had vertigo, with a bad vertigo? Was it you? I thought someone was telling you about it. Maybe there was someone else.
No. You mean like the other officer I was sitting up there earlier? Right here?
Yeah, no, not the woman though. It was someone. I thought. It's when people have like I believe it's like a problem with your inner ear, and it like causes you to like lose balance, and like even when you sit, you're dizzy. You feel like you're, yeah.
She
If you get ear infections, it happens.
she was asleep actually, and our rule is we're not allowed to have sleeping guests in the casino, so
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
coach there, she told me she was off balance and because of therapy and stuff, and she's gonna sit by her ear, so I called it here to you.
It's off balance, I figured she'd take a nap. That's usually Sunday
I
morning.
mean, she was sprawled out. I mean, just
Oh, you know what, yeah, they said they just dozed off. Meanwhile, they're leaning back in the chair, got their feet up on the table with the drum board. One guy this morning had sunglasses on, his hat on, he was sound asleep. So I was sitting there with surveillance on the radio, here to here, talking to him, and he was not waking up. He told me he wasn't sleeping.
He was just resting his eyes.
I already lost, he said, I already lost $500 and he's taking a break. He's taking a nap, he's figuring out how to do that.
I just poked my head into the briefing room and I noticed on TV the Baltimore situation.
Oh, that is wicked.
They are fucking shit.
That is crazy wicked.
Really? I heard it was happening as before I came here, but obviously I haven't read the news at all since I've been here.
It's live right now. Like they got,
What's going on?
you know, they got people riding, throwing bricks and stuff at these cars, stomping on their windows.
Busting windows in.
What was the,
Police brutality
police brutality?
or and racism, yeah.
You know what? Racists go out the door. It's all brutality. You know what really makes me mad about this situation? If the Jagoffs weren't doing nothing wrong, there wouldn't be no escalation in something that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of them don't deserve to be dead over it, but if they would just comply to the police officers without escalating it, no one would get hurt.
We got idiots who want to, I mean, we got idiots who want to just do whatever they want to do, and it's not right.
Yeah.
Not right at all, man. Martin Luther King rolling around is very good.
Yeah, this is not what he wanted. Not what he wanted.
There's a new popcorn going right down the drain.
Martin Luther King is rolling in his grave.
He is. He is.
Dude, you know what I read recently? It was crazy. They finally, I think, I don't know if it was declassified or someone released it, the letter the FBI wrote to Martin Luther King trying to convince him to kill himself.
FBI sent to Martin Luther King.
Yeah, they sent him a letter, and it was like, they basically were trying to tell him, like, we know about all the bad stuff you do, like all the orgies and stuff, like you're a real shame to your cause, like you really betrayed your people and what you're trying to accomplish, you know, do the right thing. And it was really just suggesting, like, flat out telling him, like, you're a bad person, you should kill yourself to, like, save yourself the shame. This is because the FBI was so up in arms over, like, the movement that was going down.
I saw the movie Selma recently.
I haven't seen it yet.
What movie was it?
Selma? I vaguely remember seeing where it wasn't like a letter where I think someone tipped off the wife of like Martin Luther King had sex with some other woman,
Mm-hmm.
and like it was on some voicemail and like they were talking. But I know, you know, it was good.
You know what movie I want to watch again is American Sniper.
You like that better?
Yeah. That's like just about to come out, I think, for rental at least, or you can buy it, whatever, just around this time, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was cool.
It's been this long. Normally, like, nowadays.
It came, well, I mean, it came out January 20th, or 18th. I know it came out the day before I left for Australia.
Yeah, but I thought movies come out sooner.
I mean, this is pretty quick. 3 months ago, it was its release date.
I was thinking like as soon as it's out of the theater for like 4 weeks.
Oh,
Like it's out of the theater for a while.
yeah, I think it did go for a while.
Remember back in the day when like the news that saved me like 3 months?
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
that was brutal. Now, you know that streaming site Voodoo? I mean Vulu, or Voodoo? Voodoo. You can rent or buy movies on there, and they have this like tactic where, like so for recently American Sniper, you could already buy it on their site. Okay, this was like a few weeks ago, but you couldn't rent it. And buying it obviously costs more. So what they do is they just like, for all the diehards who just can't wait any longer to see the movie, they'll just know they'll buy it. And you don't actually own it, it's just on your account on Voodoo.
That's fine.
I know, but you see what I'm saying? Like they make it for buy like a month before they make it for rent. So everyone who's super...
They do that on iTunes, and I bought it for it.
Oh, what, for like, for movies too? Oh, they do the same. I mean, it could be a licensing deal.
Probably is. They're just trying to help it.
But I mean, I usually like can be pretty fishy with that kind of stuff because I'm one of the diehards who's desperate. But like,
Yeah, but when it comes to a movie, movies are pretty inexpensive for like the entertainment value you get. Like if you go out and have a few drinks, you're gonna spend like $100 for a dinner. Or movies in general are pretty inexpensive.
yeah, for the per hour you have to spend for entertainment.
If you go to the movie theater and like buy a popcorn and a soda, like you and your kids like $50 a person.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never liked the idea of like paying like $20 for a drink of popcorn, but in reality, like it's a pretty good overall value.
Yeah.
And it's even better to buy at home. Like if you buy like a movie on Netflix for like $15, it's only forever, and like you wait for however many people want to watch it.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It's pretty crazy how you can just stream all that shit and download it so easily now. Like, I don't even buy Blu-rays anymore. I used to buy them all the time. I need to look at my stats more. I want to know how its feelings are about me. Oh shit. You know the orange Supra from the first Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
My friend sent me this article where it was like going up for auction.
Well, how much is that?
I don't know. Dude, that would probably get a lot.
Wait, but I don't think it's actual.
No, it was the Supra they used in the movie. The orange Supra that they fixed up and all that jazz. Yeah, I mean I skimmed the article real quick, but
Do you think it's worth
I don't. What do you think?
I think auction. Okay, let's just think about how much someone would pay for it.
I mean, okay, let's first start with how.
Opening price has to be at least $250.
Whoa. Well, I was gonna say no. I wasn't gonna say opening price. I was gonna say, like how much that car would be worth if there was no like fame to it. So like a twin turbo Supra with I don't know what it had on it. I just assume like
Okay, so if twin turbo Supra with like let's just say 20k miles, which is like fucking rare.
that. Okay, at that point, a 20k mile twin turbo Supra when I owned Supras 10 years ago was like worth 45k.
New.
Not new, unmodded.
No, but now it's probably worth 100k.
With I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, like a mint Supra that's like 20k miles, twin turbo, 6 speed. It's really worth like slightly under 100k, I think, in the collection market.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say with mods?
No, with no mods.
Slightly under 100k.
I would think range really is like 72.
Yeah, dude. I'm still stuck of what I remember from 10 years ago. Like I said, I think you're right.
That car's worth so much money.
And then like let's say there's probably like 20 to 30k worth of mods.
Mods don't add any value actually.
You're right. So then it's like, how much would someone pay for that? Actually, dude, I think you're right. 200 to 250k.
I think just
And that's like a huge novelty to a bunch of like import people who have somehow like gotten rich.
dude, okay, so that happened in like Fast and Furious, was that 2000?
It was, yeah.
So like in California, there were a bunch of like college kids that were probably really smart and into cars, especially Asian kids. Now they're like, they have tons of money in the tech field. If I'm sure some of them would just completely skew on like something like that.
I think so.
I'm a huge car fan, especially like import cars.
And you would almost want that?
It's pretty cool, but I don't think I would pay that. No, it's way too orange for like, it's way too fireball-y. Like I can't do that.
I don't like the orange either. Alright, I got top pair, top kicker, and a 4-bet bot.
Well, what?
Should I lead again? I'm okay with check calling.
Maybe leaving's better. But it has on it.
Let's get there.
Is it a straight shot? A flush shot?
Puncha puncha.
Bunch of
Oh.
Like you do block like ace king.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Is this before that pot?
yeah.
This is a really big spot.
This is real dumb.
What?
This-
Really repping a king?
Yeah.
King queen? Is it 4-bet pot?
Yeah, so
King
king,
10 for all we know.
dude, it has king 10 all the time. King 10, king jack, king queen, those are all its shit. We could also have queen jack.
I don't know
If it plays, I wonder if it plays a spot like similar to single race pods.
I don't know if the bot puts in all the money with King 10. It does something you're going back and forth. But I guess you really have all the irrelevant items.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have set of 9s. I'll have king 9.
You should lead it instead of 9. Do you want to be?
Damn it!
I hate this shit.
Fuck. Alright, well, I'll start writing this down no matter what. Well, I only need to write it down if I fold. I guess that means I want to fold. The diamonds are irrelevant because it wouldn't, like, bluff with it. Yeah. So the type of hands it would bluff with is probably, like, Jack 10, Queen Jack, 6, 7? 7, 8 got there. But I think it just calls those. Wait, I'm gonna have king queen. I'm gonna have kings here. I'm gonna have king queen, king jack, king 10. Fuck this hand. It's gonna be tough to keep this red line positive. Man, you are getting some fucking hands. What's the? Yeah, you 3-bet?
Raised me.
Did you 3-bet?
I 3-bet. It raised me.
Uh,
Oh my god, that's a nice moment. Alright, I'll call.
oh, you okay? You got the world. Okay. It's not bad for you. It's not an action killer. Now, do you raise and get the equity? Keep in mind, equity chops.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Is there a consideration to this here? I mean, I'm actually like not minding a call. Yes.
1, 6, 7.
I mean, same result, right? If you jam, it folds. Well played. Good, thank you. Well, I'm good personally. I'm losing. How much you have? Oh God, I'm minus 13. I just lose every session.
Are they being on there? Inside info?
No, I can't say.
There? How's our piece?
Ace is good.
Minus 13. Oh, I actually think it raises queens. Oh. Oh.
Doug,
Yeah?
and we were really feeling for you. Really bad hands for you on this.
Yeah, I could kind of felt.
But it looks like you didn't actually play it the same way.
I guess I didn't lose as much.
You really dodged the bullet a couple of times.
Okay, good. That makes me feel better. Yeah, every day after we play, he's like, I'm so sorry, Jason. Dude, he played this double donk. I donked twice, and he raised the open end and gave up on the river. It's exactly like that 4-bet pot. He could, man, he could have. I think he could have had 6-7 there. I really think 6-7's a possibility. Oh well, got bluffed.
And what pace are you going? Are you going for 180 an hour? Or?
I think, yeah, I would guess 190 an hour. Yeah.
How many have we got?
228 you. Well, I took a short bathroom break, and we took ours, so that slows me down a little bit. But remember, we took that later in the first session. Oh my God. This bot just always gets me to call. Just for a little bit, so I'll call. And then I fold.
What do you think you should have done?
Actually, no, I know it does this, and it actually makes a lot of sense. It really does. You know, when the block twins equity, it
Yeah.
because it's like somewhat, it looks at it as it's in their range of equity of like where hands are.
Yeah.
But Humans do not do this.
Yeah.
Humans like, see, I have 6 high, I have some equity, I'm gonna keep going. This is a very bottom thing.
I know. It makes me actually kind of rethink like how humans think about this.
It's actually makes a lot of sense. And
Yeah.
There was a spot where I folded, I made a right fold.
Mhm.
Generally speaking, it was repping a hand that like humans would never have. Like a check gut shot that's almost every single bet, and it just jammed on me, and I thought it was too strange. I think it happened in the first game.
How do you call it?
I folded. And then I looked up the hands and it was a good fold. That's when we like realized like that is really weird.
It's very different than how most humans play.
Yeah. Naturally, like, yeah, it was very strange.
I have to think more about it, but it's like a very interesting like approach to taking your equity.
Full house. All right.
Got another full house? This guy, man. I feel done before I did this, like that a reporter from the Gazette asked us like, how do you guys feel about like the work like 20,000 hands would be like, and I was just like, oh yeah, I mean I do that online, like no problem, like I mean it's a little above normal, but I'm sure I can handle it. And it's like, this is way harder than I thought, because that's 20,000 hands just kind of like whenever I want, all sorts of stuff going on. This is work. It's good though. It's like it's very fun and interesting. Is it that long away? Oh man. Bjorn would.
Bjorn won't lose a lot of chips there.
With what hand?
I turned in river to boat, I backdoor into a boat,
Mm-hmm.
and the spot had a trip on 29.8.
Okay.
But Bjorn never threw that human suited, and I could never put it in somehow. I would be very surprised if he lost.
You know, it'd be funny if like on that hand Bjorn just happened to do it, just because he's like felt like this was the time. Whoa.
See you guys later. I'll go downstairs.
All right. Bye. Yeah, these security guards are going to be pro heads-up players by the end of this whole challenge. We got. But
Trying to a little complicated for me, but I'm still gonna get the hang of something. A lot of money on the face, but
How are you doing over there?
minus 14.
Dude, when are you going to catch a break?
But dude, it sounds like Doug is crushing. I kind of got a live tell too that things are going kind of well downstairs.
I didn't know if he was in front last session or this session. I didn't even want to ask.
I think he was talking about this because he was surprised I was down so little.
Dude, your job is just to like sneak away.
My job is just to like hold.
Have you lost
I'm like trying to plug a hole in the dam with my hands, and just like a little water's coming out. I'm just like, ah.
Have you lost every day?
No, I won like 2K one day.
Wow, you crushed it. Oh, man. I lost. So if we played 100 more heads, we're still be at 150 outward finish.
What?
No, I'm just saying, if we played 800 for the first session, we
Oh, we're 175 behind. Yeah, because we're still making up for yesterday where we didn't play quite the full amount of hands. Yeah, so we'll be caught up by tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really happy how things are going now.
making things less.
Yeah, that's what we were guessing.
Making things way less tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, like after yesterday, like we went back, we relaxed a little, then we had dinner, and then
I've played poker for a long period of time, and sure I'm tired, but it's also like comfort on my phone.
you can kind of like stop whenever. Yeah. Do you know who'd be good at this? Jimmy. Yeah. It's not bad to say that someone would be like good at marathoning.
Oh man, I found a peak of mine quick Twitch, which is 84 block rate generally. Doesn't have so many.
I'm tied with you. Yeah, so we were talking on break, and I was like, wow, I have the second most like amount of viewers out of all of us right now. And then Doug's like, well, you know why that is, right? I was like, why? He's like, because everyone wants to see like what the bot had against me, so they watch yours. I was like, oh, damn it! It's just because of Doug's fame.
This is a situation where scams are expensive.
But it's a bot, so you can.
Oh wow, lock and one.
See? Because it's not unbalanced like humans.
Okay, so the board was king, jack,
Yeah.
flush draw, check, I need small blind. Turn ace, bet, and call, river jack. It was king, ace, jack.
What do you have?
At ace 7 or something, and it's press on the bigger side. Call. But on the internet, that is like suicidal strong bluff.
Yeah. You might as well just like light the bet on fire. Just fold and donate the money to charity online.
It went 7x free, check, flop. Half pot.
Okay.
10.
Oh, that's another hand I wanted to ask Doug about. I like had a boat earlier, then it ran out quads.
Oh my god, I had him beat.
You did? What do you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's only trying to.
You have so many worse hands on that side. You check and have it always.
I feel like he's only getting like worse hands to fold.
I think it was value betting. Because it went check flop, but most aces was value bet flop.
Oh.
And then on the river, because it went half pot turn, which is like value bet.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Well, God.
Think about it, like,
Dude,
Stanton has a lot more, like, news here, because, like, if some college, like, CNU says, like, this hooker bot is unbeatable to take on the world's best, and if we lose, there's really nothing, if we lose, like, like, it's gonna play, you don't have to cheers. I don't have, like, one normal computer at home.
dude, this hand is a little weird. Okay, I c-bet 3-4 on 9-5-3 rainbow. It checked 9-5-3. Turns an ace, bringing a spade jaw. It goes check, check. River's a 2 of spades, so I have a straight, but the backdoor flush got there. It bets 10% pot. I raise, it jams. I have ace spade. Dude. This is the bot though. You know the bot. I never have a flush here.
Check, check, turn.
Oh wait, I do have a flush here. Oh, what the fuck am I thinking? I'm saving this money. I'm saving this 18,275. You join the writing hands down team. Uh-oh, it's thinking. Every other time I just bomb it here versus Jason, he calls it the worst hand. So, why not do it again? Dude, this guy is in the tank. This guy's in Tank City right now. I have 2 pair on a 1 to a straight 3 suit board, and I donked flop, bet big turn, and checked river. Now he's in the tank.
They sure did.
Oh. It is in the. I can call this.
You better be worse.
Nope, it's got the nizzles.
The ones that are off that.
Yep.
Okay. Copy that.
What is happening tonight? What's the game tomorrow?
All right, thank you. I'm good. Dude, you want to hear something funny that happened? I don't remember if you were downstairs with me or not. So I was in the levels bar down there, and you know they have the mics that are connected to the speakers. And this cocktail waitress came up, and she like asked us if we needed anything. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then she like starts walking away. I turn to my friend. I was like, man, that's like the #1 cocktail waitress in here. And it just goes out over the whole thing. I said that. I said she's #1 on the cocktail waitress power rankings. It just went out over the whole thing. I was like, oh, fuck.
That's funny, that's great.
Yeah, some good stuff there.
Did you look at her? Was she
No,
walk away?
I just turned right next to me, and she was like walking away. I was like, man,
She turned.
she didn't. I didn't turn around to look. I'm not. I just it doesn't matter to me. Like if she liked the compliment, she'd come back and inquire more.
She really was not player hard. She would know that talking to you would be the best thing.
That yeah.
Oh, they're also nice.
Mhm.
Especially the ones that come in there as guests too. Oh,
Oh yeah, I bet. Because it's with the college nearby and everything, right?
what's that?
With a college like 2 colleges nearby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking CMU. And then wasn't that cab driver telling us about another one, Parks or something, or Pitt? What's the other college nearby?
CCAC.
I thought someone said something else. Maybe that's a little farther away.
Watching that Baltimore stuff on the news, boy, that
It's crazy.
they got a police car engulfed in fire. They got another one. They stomped the whole car, the windshields, and everything. The cops are assembling, and there's like a street over. All the rioters are throwing rocks at them.
Oh shit.
And one guy said, "Yeah, why would you throw rocks at someone carrying a gun?"
Exactly.
But it's nuts. Man. It's just
Hey, does the bot ever check the notes back on the flop?
Okay, first day, it flopped a jack high flush in a 3-bet pot and checked it 2 streets behind. But, and I this, okay,
I called these to the big blind.
okay.
Check, flop.
Okay.
turn my pot and face. Almost 85% call. The right check tricks.
So you're,
Technically, I only lose to queen deuce here.
yeah.
So I lose to one combination of
It might check behind aces
because I've learned that it can do that.
because because it checks behind like everything's a certain portion of its time. So if your question is like, can it have better full houses here? The answer is yes.
Queen deuce.
I know. I mean, if your question is, does it check anything good back on the flop? And the answer is yes, it does it some percentage of the time. All those hands.
Like, I want 2 queen deuces.
It might raise turn with a lot of the hands, though. Yeah, I don't mind it. Oh, high five. Save money. So, oh,
That's what you were saying.
Bjorn stacked him. Wait, how did this hand happen?
Oh, Bjorn was stacked.
Unless he 3-bet pre-flop?
No, you might.
He might 3-bet twos. Oh, they never really 3-bet twos. So it would check.
Every day you just show up and try not to get stacked.
Yeah, yeah, you're doing a good job, man. You're catching on.
I don't think it checks back nuts. I've never seen it in the sample.
I mean, I think it does. Oh, that's clutch right there. That's so clutch. Those hands are huge.
The thing is, like, you know, my hand that I just had, besides like voting on the queen deuce, that was the best hand I had.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I checked over. I was so scared.
Oh god. Yeah. Guys like me just can't help ourselves. Well, save me a river barrel. I tried to lay c-bet bluff a 4-bet pot, or likely bluff. All my 4-bets get called today, except when I have it. All my 4-bet bluffs is pick the fuck off. Do something reasonable. Thank you. Wait, I don't like how small that is. I want to make it bigger. No. Well, okay. Well, I guess I saved money because I would have called a lot more. Dude, that's amazing. That hand is amazing for us.
Everything I'm going to fall back.
Remember, the bot doesn't care about that.
No, it's just a bad card. They just think that's what
Well, tripled off and got killed by worse. It's not something that happens too much. Oh, I had the action on here. Ah, fuck. I thought I called a ruse. What hand number are you on? 297. It's a little men's room. Are you facing a raise? Did any draws get there? Guess it was a bad bluff.
Well, you really even stop it. He's on the medical.
I was gonna go somewhere. They had a call. I got a call, but I didn't call.
You're gonna have another
30.
relief for what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'd break everybody at least 10 minutes before. That way I have time to get to the next person.
And what are you gonna do next?
I'm on the floor. I only got one echo.
You know, well, when you're up here, stay here for a couple minutes, then you need the restroom. You don't have to call for this.
Oh, I'm on your side.
Okay.
You got it through? Nice.
Do rock, paper, scissors on this thing. I'm really confused. The biggest thing about this game is how it bets.
Yeah, there's lots of different, there's a real skill to picking like when you want to bet, what size you want to bet, what hands you want to bet, what sizes with.
I'm starting to understand the cards itself, but I never played, so I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's what makes the game the game, right?
Yeah, and the computer can be so unpredictable because it can do all these different bets and it can make it all like random, so you can't like pick up on patterns, whereas you can with humans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a very tough component of the bot.
Just couldn't do this all day, every day that you guys
Hey, I can barely do it.
do. And you guys love it.
Yeah, and we're all dead when we at the end of the day usually.
You guys gotta go huddle. More sleep, you guys don't know me.
Yeah, we love like studying and stuff too. So it's like we just keep going and going and going, and eventually it's just like, okay, guys, we gotta just stop now because like we gotta fucking wake up tomorrow and do this all over again.
What's cool about that is you guys all get to talk together and try to figure out the different strategies.
Yeah,
I would like that part.
yeah, it's really interesting.
I'll be here, brother. You know where to find me. I'm booting at 7.
Are you moving at 7? Come on, stay till then.
Bite me. Hell no. I'm going home. And I'm off tomorrow. I'm still going home. Yeah, this is 6 days in a row, 12 hours a day. Damn week.
So how many days do we play? Fridays? This is our 4th day, right?
Yeah, you play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday.
Right. No, yeah. Damn. And after today will be
You
over.
guys load about 12 hours a day here. And then
We were to start off with, but now we've got this down to like, I don't know. It's gonna be down to like 10 hours, which
they
is.
keep adding games, but they're adding, they have.
Well, the reason we did that is we didn't play the full amount yesterday because there was technical problems at some point, and it delayed it. And we're like, we don't want to do like a super late session again. So we said we'll make it up by doing a little extra for 2 days, today and tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe you moved to Seattle. Said you were from Hawaii.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Hawaii, and I moved to Seattle after 9/11. Parents home 30 years in Hawaii. That was
All
Oh.
the flight restrictions.
that and
Well,
like, almost scared to fly.
That's what I mean, the flight restrictions on top of you. People being afraid of being flight.
Yeah.
I was right in the middle of that shit.
Well, that
I was right in the middle of that shit. I was in New York in June that year. I used to work for a car company, and we had a big show in Vegas, a diamond show in Vegas. And I was escorting the diamonds back to New York Diamond District. One of the police officers, Chris, I partnered up with, wanted to get killed in 9/11.
Oh wow.
That's pretty shit.
Damn.
Yeah, actually, we were partners 3 years in a row, so he's become a pretty good friend of mine. Yeah, that's tough. You guys moved to Seattle?
I went to Seattle when I was in 8th grade, and then moved to San Jose in 8th grade. Moved back to Seattle for 10th grade, half of 11th grade. Then went to Tokyo for like like 6 months. And then moved to Hawaii for my senior year.
Holy
And
shit.
in Hawaii, I went to 3 high schools there because I was just not a good kid. And I moved back to Seattle for a couple of years, 2 years, and then I moved to Las Vegas for a little less than a year, and I decided to be traveling for like a little less than a year. So I decided to develop some good for a year. And I moved back to Las Vegas for like a year, and I moved to Thailand for a year,
You're all over the place.
and I moved to Seattle for a year.
Seattle seems to be the stop. You've been there like
I
3
like
times.
Seattle the most.
Hey, one second. Can you call for IT and tell them my batteries?
Low, like,
Yeah.
like, oh, you just bounce it's like a rubber ball.
And since then, I've been doing more things like that. Now I'm starting to get really sick of it.
Yeah. I really like traveling around to all these places that I wouldn't otherwise go, but like you miss like home after a while.
Being at home is so important.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sitting down at home and watching TV or something. Yeah. And you go, how old were you?
I'm 25.
Oh, holy cow, you've been ordering plates already? Oh my goodness. Officer Keys to IT. This is Officer Keys. I'm in the, with the poker players upstairs. The one gentleman's mic.
I think both of us are low.
Batteries are low. Maybe both mics. Batteries are low. Maybe they need
They probably heard me. They said they're monitoring the mall anyway, so they probably just hear me when I say it. So yeah, you don't have a place right now. I don't have an apartment right now either. I had one in Canada, but then not anymore. And so now I've just been like traveling around a bit, and when I'm back at home, I stay with my parents.
That's what I say, home with mom and dad.
Yeah.
Where would that be?
In Orange County, California.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, you guys do a lot of this stuff. There is a lot of travel miles.
Yeah. So like right after this, I'm going to Vancouver. I'm gonna be there for a couple of weeks, then I'm gonna go to Vegas and be there for 6 weeks, and then I don't know.
I want to do all that. I guess do it now before you want to get married and have kids. They ain't gonna bounce around then.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Like the joke. I don't know about all that. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh. I still live in Pittsburgh. Different sections. But
Still, yeah.
no, my wife's from New Jersey. I heard her call.
Okay. How far is New Jersey?
It's actually a neighboring state to Pennsylvania, but we're on the left side of Pennsylvania. New Jersey's neighboring on this side, so it's a good 7 hours.
Okay.
And if you lived on that side of Pennsylvania, it could be 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's not too bad. Then.
VA's built just like the TV.
Oh.
Do you know if Fox calls freedom, is it supposed to be checked?
It's Bet by Street 25, 45, 25. What do you have? Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You all that moving around. How do you have time to play this game? It feels like you live every 10 minutes.
Move around, I play this game, but I can't get into that.
We can't play on the major sites in the United States.
All my focus is on the United States.
I did see that was in here, so I'm about to try to get it legalized.
Yeah, it's not explicitly illegal, but the Justice Department comes down on people who try to operate. So the only operations are fairly small, and they're not really. They're not enough to like justify a whole career off of, in my opinion. So, to play PokerStars is the big site, and you have to be outside of the United States to play on that.
Oh, okay, so that's why you go to Canada and whatever else.
Exactly, yeah.
That's pretty fun. That's sad that all the stuff that gets okay in the United States is this one.
It used to be so good. It was only in 2011 that the Justice Department cracked down on them and forced them to leave the United States. But before that, it was just amazing. It was for years.
They have their reasons. Something must have happened. Somebody tried to pull fast.
Well, someone did. Yeah, that's actually exactly what happened. But I think more so the reason is always like they don't like some random foreign company getting a big piece of the pie in the United States. You know, someone wants to control that, or someone views that in the United States as hurting their business. They tout this whole thing as like, oh, it's bad, and we gotta protect like their citizens from gambling and stuff. It's 0% about that.
The reason why it's like what was that thing? I think Bush said the method for terrorism.
No, you're thinking of Bill Frist.
Was that was Bush?
No, he never has made statements on internet poker. President, it's not that big enough of an issue for the president to speak on usually. But yeah, that's another thing they try to say, that terrorist groups are using poker sites to move money around, which is like, I mean, it's hard for me to send money to fucking Dong and he's my friend. Like, I don't think Al Qaeda is like operating that much. I try to send money to Dong and we gotta like answer 3 emails about like all of our names and everything.
Yeah, that's sad. Everything else is thrown all over you.
Yeah. So now they're trying to like, basically the way it's going now is each different state is trying to set up their own poker like licensing system, and then they will try, eventually I think the goal is they all band together and share player pools. So right now New Jersey has it, and Nevada has it, and Delaware has it.
Too easy ones to get it.
Yeah, I mean Delaware has it too, but I mean Delaware is not a super huge state. And now they're trying to do it in other states. So I'm from California, and it's all the Indians trying to get to it. And of course, like fucking 10 Indian tribes can't agree on anything. So.
And Indians can't agree on it.
So it's tough to get it down. But I believe Pennsylvania has actually had like movement in their legislative body as well.
They have movement on casinos, period, in the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Just keep continuing forward.
Yeah, that would be good. We can hope one day.
Easy for you guys to sit in the middle of Ohio and do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you need to be in some place where there's lots of people. Like, you need a site needs to have like lots and lots of people to create lots and lots of games that make everything good. So California is like the ideal place. It's a huge economy, big gambling culture already. It'd be good. I mean, obviously, like New York would be good too, but New York's not happening. They're starting to. I think it was just recently they passed some bills to.
New York didn't need casinos back in the day because they ruled the casinos in Las Vegas.
Might be the mall.
Yeah. So they didn't need nothing in New York.
Yeah. I think that weren't they the mall from Chicago?
Well, Chicago and New York are literally married.
Yeah.
The Italians and the Irish, they either hated each other and they figured out it was better to get along with each other. They made a lot more money. A lot less people getting killed. So they were the ones that went over into Las Vegas.
You have one?
You were born in Hawaii? Where were you born, Jack?
In California.
Kind of like nothing but help.
I'm just purebred California.
Florida. You just came back from there. You was out there for 7 years.
Oh, where at?
Fresno.
Okay. Yeah, it's like 4 hours away from me. I don't think I've ever been there personally. But I just know.
For 7 years, man. I just came back.
What's your hand count and results right now, Dong?
400
Okay. 48? Nice. Man, it just thinks about barreling so much different.
flush.
You, $385. How much do you feel like it's limping today? I feel like it's limping more. That's just one man's opinion, though. Nope, unfortunately not. Did you misread? Dong needs
I
four.
really hope I called down with what I thought I called down with. I could have just called down with King 3 High 3 Streets with an ornament somewhere.
Oh my god. And you thought you had a king eye flush?
No, I thought I had tricks.
Okay. Then why would you think you had a flush?
Because it showed, I thought I saw King 9 high, Queen 9 high. I think it had a flush.
Yeah. It probably did.
Oh, out there.
Nice. Nice. What?
Come on, look at this.
What are you looking at your phone for?
Well, let me think this. The actions chopped evenly.
You have the same hand. Oh, your equity's not right.
That's not right, right?
Yeah, your equity.
Like 20% more.
Yeah. Yeah, did you take a picture? Here, let me take one with my phone just to be sure.
Could you page one of the
Tuomas.
Thomas or Norm?
He's gone. He's gone. It's just Dr. Sandholm now.
Thomas is here?
Yes.
He should be downstairs.
Yeah, that's not right.
Officer Keys, Officer Goodwin. Turn to B, please. Levels well.
What hand number you on?
You want Thomas to come up here, right?
Yeah. Give me some time to catch up.
And send him upstairs. Yeah, players have a question.
I honestly feel like I'm playing great to be down 30K. I really feel like I'm playing pretty well.
Yeah, he's gonna let him know.
All right, thank you.
Look at it too. I think it took the same hand that you had.
So what?
You got what, a straight?
So when it goes all in, normally in poker it deals out the cards and selects one winner. Sometimes it chops the pot. But the way this program works is if it ever goes all in before, so let's just say I had queens and you have ace king. Queens are like a 58% favorite
No.
or 60.
Just say 50.
Okay, let's just say 50 to chop our money. But so we both have the same hand, all the money went in on the turn, but I was a slight favorite because I had a hard draw flow. But if you look at the chips, it's not evenly distributed, even though I should be getting more.
You should be getting the more of the pot. than-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's slightly more.
Because I mean, yeah, 18% of the time, Dong's gonna hit a flush and win. So he needs that.
I just can't believe you got pulled a queen or an ace two.
Yeah, he's not a player.
So I actually figured it was going to be the same hand.
That's a kick in the head.
I don't think this has been a problem in other situations. I think